President Obama's Justice Department may be going after your business if he does not like the way you think about global warming. Some critics are calling it political persecution masked as science and say it's already underway. Correspondent Doug McKelway explains.
Under President Obama, the Department of Justice has done nothing so far about the climate denial scheme.
In March, Rhode Island Democratic Senator Sheldon Whitehouse made that pointed remark about climate change to Attorney General Loretta Lynch. Within days, Democratic attorneys general from more than a dozen states fired off subpoenas, seeking decades of records from climate change skeptics, university professors, scientists, corporations, and think tanks, including the Competitive Enterprise Institute.
We engage as our mission in public advocacy. It's way more than a chilling effect. I'd say it's an absolute freezer effect.
ExxonMobil was also subpoenaed by New York's Attorney General, seeking 40-year-old in-house research about fossil fuels and climate, information the AG believes might hurt shareholder value.
We have to see what documents are in there, but certainly all of the claims would lie in some form of fraud.
And ExxonMobil VP's response to whether it's defrauded the public?
The answer is a simple no.
On May 25th, 5 Republican senators wrote Lynch demanding DOJ cease, quote, its ongoing use of law enforcement resources to stifle private debate on one of the most controversial public issues of our time, climate change.
I sent the letter because the Attorney General of the United States should not be threatening criminal investigation with respect to anyone who chooses simply to exercise their First Amendment rights.
First Amendment rights aside, accusations of distorting climate science for political use run both ways.
Computer models say there should be dramatic warming, and yet the actual satellites taking the measurement don't show any significant warming.
But Senator, 97% of the scientists concur and agree that there is global warming.
That 97% figure, like so much else in the science of global warming, is the subject of vigorous debate. Meanwhile, the Competitive Enterprise Institute is fighting back, asking a D.C. court to fine the government for violating its First Amendment rights. Brett?